Alright, family. Looks like I know what I'm going to be making. Uh, so I went on Pinterest today. I have a Pinterest account. I think it's called Already Tom or something like that. I'm just calling Molly up here, special guest. And I made this. It's called a download button. I didn't make the code. I used the code and I used the shao to make it so that like if you're losing your temper or something, you basically push down on a button and it sort of does like this download, like the old school downloading of a file, and it just gives you a break from just getting too excited or something like that. Just give yourself a few seconds. It's like the old story about count to 10 or something like that. So anyways, on Chat GPT, what am I saying? On Pinterest, it shows that I got like 2K views or something like that. It's like the highest viewed thing on there. To me, it kind of looks like a detonation device or something, and I hate that idea, and I hate that. I hate any of that stuff. So I'm always looking for the idea of like thinking beyond violence or terror, stuff like that. So I want to make it fun for people to have an idea and still explore things, and so it features like a microcontroller, an OLED, and a push button, and those are all simple things that have to be done when you do coding. And so I guess I'll print up a couple today and then see how they look. I may even use Tinkercad as much as I hate to do it. As we all know, maybe I'll do Tinkercad to redesign the model a bit so that I can slide maybe a Pico in there, or I can slide the, this is kind of like the little micros, the smaller size micros. And then obviously the OLED and stuff like that. Okay, so real quick, I went for a walk this morning with the Huntress, and I gave, I think it's line item 6 of something you should know about me. I think once I get down to 0, you'll probably fully know everything about me. Okay, let's do it real quick. What's in the bag? This is going pretty good. I think I got 5 or 6 views on YouTube, so I'm moving up. Moving up, buddies. Okay, so 2040 Walsh Avenue. And I got another story. It's funny. I was in there, and the staff was helping someone, real older gentleman, and he pulls up. I guess it's like a, what was it, like a resistor? It was like a resistor, and he says something before he leaves. He says, "This is the only place I've got left, right? This is the only place I can go," and I thought that was so funny because it's like anything. You just can't find anything anymore. Like for me, it was like Fry's Electronics was this big like superstore where I could just go get anything I needed. And sorry, let me close this a little bit. I can tell them off. And Fry's Electronics was somewhere I could go and I could just shop in there, and they had tons of stuff, and they had a lot of electronics. So here at Anchor Electronics, they have stuff that you can order online. They have a little catalog. Like a little pamphlet or something you could download from there, and you can search your item. And I think he paid like I don't know, $4 or something like that, and he needed it. He knew he needed it. He needed it for his project. He's like, I guess this will work. I'll bundle like 3 of them together, and then maybe that's the resistance that I need. He said that's something I'll have to go and try. But think about what I'm saying to you. You can't always order stuff online. You can order project stuff, but you just can't always order stuff online and get it there in time. So you do have to have somewhere to go. I don't know if you guys can hear that coughing down there. That's the husky. She's hacking away down there. She's all stuffed up. So let me go through this real quick. Yeah, okay. So I usually call these PCBs, and I just want you to know I'm not that silly about that. I do understand that they're breadboards. So these are just mini breadboards, and I got 2 of them because I like these because they're like, to me, they're like a little proto board. So I kind of like them. I really enjoy these. These are just super nice, super nice. And actually, I got 2. So they usually come in white or blue. Okay, and also grab this. This is like a proto board, and if you match the sizing, right? So there's maybe 2 of these, and you would say like, why did I do that? And you might see what's going on, right? So I need to do it like that. Oh, sorry, I got a little Paramore decode going on there, acoustic version. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but go for that. Maybe I should hide that so I don't get whatever they call that. Okay, so 2 breadboards, proto board, a 2x4. That's what this one is. And I got the little 2x2, and I think it's just maybe too small. Okay, so here we go. Jumpers, male, female jumpers. You may ask, why do I keep buying jumpers? I just buy them. I love them. I love them. Can't sleep without them. So these are white and red. So I got 2 of those. And I prefer the male to female, and sometimes I do the male to male, but most projects I'm building, it's always going to be a male to female. Okay, so you know what I got? This is a ESP. So I get these because I've been doing that Wi-Fi project where it's Wi-Fi on the OLED. And, oh, look at that. I got 2 of these, so that's 2. Right? And also picked up, these are the SD cards with the micro SD inside, and you'd be like, why'd you pick these up? These aren't even big. But just like I was saying before, right now I have to go to like Target, which is our, I don't know, discount store or something like that, or some Best Buy, which is like an electronics store, but more like TVs and stuff. And then I have to look through their selection. And if anybody's been out there looking at stuff, you can totally tell that no one's holding inventory anymore. They're just down to a few things. So these are one's a 2 gig and the other one's a 4 gig. So I picked these up because I just figured that sooner or later they're going to be gone. The 2 and the 4 gigs are going to be gone, and we won't have anything. Okay, what do we got going here? This looks like this is a male USB. So you know, on any connector you just have the male USB connector. So this I put headers on there, and then I can have that instead of cutting my cables. Finding I don't like to cut my cables. And this is a female USB. So these 2 basically go together, and it makes it so I can add some sort of thing to a project. I can say, oh, I just want that 5-volt connection, and it's just a USB connection. I have tons of barrel jacks, but I also think I should do those, because if I cut a cable, it's just having me cut a cable. Okay, last 2 items. So these are little solar panels. I think these are 5 volts or something at 0.5. I think that's what they are, but I've gotten these before. They're like, I think this is a plastic. It's like a plastic on here. So they're really durable, really good. But I got 2 of these, and I do this with the Windows Shield satellites and some other stuff. So as summer is coming, I'm just going to be getting ready for that. Okay, last but not least, as I was leaving, they said, don't forget your pen. So they gave me a pen, and I don't know what this pen is like. There's something here, like a, oh, nice, right? So this is from, this is one of their things when you buy a certain amount of items, they give you this pen, so pretty cool. So it looks like I got a pen light, and then on the opposite side it looks like I got the for the iPad and stuff like that, kind of the touch. So cool. And then obviously it's a pen. So okay, thank you, Anchor Electronics. You want to give them, you want to check them out. It's ANCHOR electronics.com. So anchor-electronics.com. Pretty nice. You want to give them a call? 408-727-3693. All right. Okay, everybody. Have a good weekend. Get those weekend projects going. I'll see you later. Go be you.